Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. In this video, I'm going to share some great news in relation to the Australian migration program for the next financial year, which starts from the 1st of July 2025. Now, if you're not aware, each financial year, the Australian government releases a certain number of places for skilled workers to migrate to Australia through different programs such as the Subclass 189, the Subclass 190, the Subclass 491, and so on. These are called the permanent residency places. Similarly, the government also releases a certain number of places for those who wish to apply for a work visa through the temporary graduate program, which is the Subclass 485. Now, every year there's a huge demand from people around the world to migrate to Australia. So these places get exhausted very quickly. That's why it's always good to be prepared and be amongst the first ones to lodge an application when the application's open. So what's the great news? The great news is that the Australian government has already started releasing the nomination places for the next financial year, which is 2025 to 26. Yes, that's right. Today, the Department of Home Affairs has announced the first interim allocation of places for the Australian state and territory governments to nominate overseas individuals under the General Skilled Migration Program. And this includes the Subclass 190 and the Subclass 491. I have attached a link in the description box below where you can read the full media release from the Department of Home Affairs. Please note that the information that I'm about to share is as per the media release that I just mentioned. So the first thing that you need to know is that the ACT has received an interim allocation of 165 places for 2025-26 until the final allocation is determined. The first invitation round for the 2025-26 financial year will be conducted on or before Monday, 15th September 2025. Further invitation rounds will be scheduled once the final allocation is announced. For those of you who don't know, the Australian Capital Territory, or the ACT, is one of the 8 Australian states and territories that can issue the Subclass 1 to 90 and the Subclass 491 visas. Each state and territory has a different allocation of places depending on their population size and other factors. Now, the ACT has a very small population, and hence, the number of places that they get is also less compared to other states like New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, and Western Australia. For example, New South Wales has been allocated 3,140 places, Victoria 2,960, Queensland 2,530, and Western Australia 2,240. Now coming back to the ACT, the next invitation round for the 190 and 491 visas for the current financial year will be on Monday, 13th of August. This will be followed by another round on Monday, 10th September, which will include the places that were previously held for the June quarter and now form part of the territory's 2025-26 allocation. After this, the ACT will start issuing invitations for the 2025-26 financial year. Now here's something else that you need to know. The ACT will also participate in the second and third rounds of the 2023-24 National Invitation Program for the Subclass 190 and the Subclass 491 visas. As a result of this, the ACT will not have any additional places available in the fourth and final quarter of the current financial year. This basically means that they will not be holding any places for the December quarter for the current financial year. And the places that were previously held for the ACT will now be offered to other states and territories that still have places available. Now, what does this mean for you? Well, if your medium-term strategic list or MML score is high enough to receive an invitation, then you should keep an eye out for the ACT's nomination round dates, which will be either on or before 15th of September 2025. Also, if you're planning to take the IELTS exam, then make sure that you do it well before September, as the results are valid for 2 years. Similarly, if you are planning to get your ECA or skills assessment done, then make sure to do it well before September. Also, if you want me to prepare a sample MML list for you guys for the ACT, then let me know in the comments section below. I will try to prepare one so that you can get an idea of what kind of score you need to get. All right, guys, that's all for today. Please do share this video with your friends and family and let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I wish you the best of luck for your application and hope you have a great day.